WWE Universe, knuckle up. Here comes Big Evil. Great striking and MMA skills.
The reckoning has just arrived.
I'm going to say his opponent made a big mistake by just showing up tonight.
Time to think big.
There you go. There it is. Come on, let's fight.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E! And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The
One of the top. That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent. And well-timed maneuver there. Getting him into the corner.
I've always said it, best pure striker in the history of WWE.
Get out of there.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind. Oh, hard impact in the corner. Oh, right to the side of the face. Big E is losing any kind of advantage here.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. Solid strategy at play here. Sometimes you have to collect yourself on the outside. Clothesline!
What impact.
Big E, of course, loves to have fun, but he knows how to get serious once the bell rings, and once he does, there is perhaps no one more dangerous than Big E. He knows how to get serious, Cole, but that doesn't always necessarily mean he will tonight. Big E needs to focus, needs to keep his head on a swivel. He can swivel his hips after the match.
Military press. Ooh.
And sent right into the corner. Best pure striker in the history of WWE.
Jeez. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. So much damage inflicted. Bang! Vicious boot.
Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
This is when Big E really needs to hear that New Day rock chant and get those massive hip flexors moving.
Okay, Byron, leave the table. Go start your chant.
I will.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Military press. Boom.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Boom, what a right.
Gosh. Taker just unleashing.
The dead man looking to finish this way up high, way down hard. The last rock.
Cover. There's two.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker!
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He just cemented his title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The legend is here. It's
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa.
Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that. Big boot. Left by the turnbuckles.
Trapped in the corner. We got a strike fest going on.
Being treated like a heavy bag.
Best pure striker in the history of WWE.
Jeez.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Leg drop. The challenger's looking shaken.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Up and over.
The champion just unceremoniously disposing of their opposition.
It's got to be hard taking on an opponent like Seth freaking Rollins, Corey. Always plotting, always scheming.
How about always bending the rules to their limit? But I will concede, as talented a superstar as Rollins is, we've seen those tactics backfire on him. If you can, bide your time and wait for a lapse in Rollins' judgment. But you got to act fast. Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Ooh, a bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker. Oh, spiked him.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Punch to the gut.
Will take the wind right out of you.
And a big boot.
Oh, man.
DDT by The Undertaker.
The Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
And you have to think that Rollins was looking for a rule to bend instead of focusing on the task at hand, and now the visionary's struggling.
Clothesline! And he's able to counter. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Boom!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Never saw it coming.
Jarring impact. Here's the pin. Title on the line. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Rollins got surprised there. What a boot. And he's got him by the neck. Look at this. Chokes as the challenger pinned. Is this it? No, title still hangs in the balance.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Wicked clothesline.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
This is the beginning of the end. Here we go. Last ride.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
The Undertaker continues to be among the greatest.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker!
Big win as he retains the championship.
He came out here.
Here comes hell on wheels.
No introduction needed.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley.
The Almighty is here.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby.
No holds barred, you know that. When two superstars agree to a match like this, they must be ready to tear each other apart, limb by limb.
That's right, Michael. This is one of the most dangerous matches you can have here in WWE. The damage goes way beyond typical scrapes and bruises. This could have some serious long-term ramifications.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Jaw-shattering boot. Ooh. All the momentum's against Lashley now.
Bobby's arsenal is being taken away.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Unloads with the boot.
Oh, man. Bobby Lashley just got busted up.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Boom! And a big boot. And the very dangerous Bobby Lashley was powerless there.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what goes around comes around.
And you might be forced to revamp your strategy when you least expect it.
Swing for the fences with a kendo stick. Send your opponent crashing through a table. Fight up the ramp. Whatever insanity you can come up with is fair game.
Spiked! Sit out, pile driver! The dead man is now taking command.
Taker is digging another hole.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Steel chair to the temple. Oh! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. He's lining him up.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Steel chair to the ribs.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Tossed back into the ring.
Boom! This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Lashley just got out of there. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Oh, right in there.
Military press. Ooh.
Lashley is now under pressure.
Lashley has to trust his instincts at this point.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Undertaker once again.
The dead man.
Last ride. Lashley's in dire straits.
Lashley absolutely displaying the will to stay alive.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything the Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin. For the win! 2! And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker!
A victory here for the Undertaker.
We know this is not the outcome Bobby Lashley trained for.
Not a familiar place for the Almighty. We'll see if this loss derails Lashley.